So let me know. I really don't know. Is this considered a soap opera or dramatic period piece? I hear back and forth on both. A soap opera really being a serialized television or radio drama that focuses on melodramatic, interconnected lives of a permanent cast of characters, sort of with an emphasis on the dialogue, but is also open-ended. Sort of sounds like this kind of film, but is anything really a soap opera anymore if it's not sponsored by and advertised by a soap company? Or does it even really matter? Probably not. Downton Abbey, the grand finale, is directed by Simon Curtis, and one of the writers from the original series, Julian Fellowes, and stars, the cast of the series Downton Abbey, minus the great Maggie Smith, who passed away in September of 2024, which makes this film being released in September a sweet tribute to her and her character. The film finds the family and the servants of Downton in a state of change. Lady Mary, played again by Michelle Dockery, has become a pariah due to her divorce from her husband.
Lady Mary must go now. She's divorced. I'm very sorry. I shouldn't have come.
And the financial state of the family is in trouble again, this time due to Uncle Harold's bad investments. Harold is the brother of Lady Grantham, the American wife to Lord Grantham, and these are the two main plot points to the story, with a lot of side stories along the way. Again, very soap opera-ish. They cut back and forth from one set of characters to another set of characters, all trying to solve some sort of dramatic problem that essentially affects the whole family. The story does have a few twists and turns that make the film and the story a lot more interesting than it sounds, but I think I enjoyed this film because of the characters and the relationship they have to one another. They've had a whole TV series to establish the character development of all these characters in 2 films, and you feel it even if you haven't seen the series or the other films. It's like meeting your really good friend's family for the first time. You don't know them, but by the way they interact with each other and you, it feels like you've known them for years and instantly love them yourself and want to be around them more. I actually really got into Downton Abbey back in the day and watched a few seasons before I realized that I was never going to be able to catch up to whatever season they were on at the time. And I actually own all of them, but I haven't committed to watching all of them. So going into this film, I thought I'd be pretty lost. And at times I was, when it came to people they talked about from the past, especially the very final scene of the film where Mary is remembering dancing with the love interest in the house, and other memories of family and the servants of Downton throughout the years. But the story as a whole I got, and again, with so many likable characters, it was easy to get immersed into the story. Everyone is so good in this film, and again, probably because they played these roles for so long. All the characters that you loved in the series as a fan, you'll love here too. The cinematography and set design is really beautiful. Everything feels like the period in the 1930s and is a feast for the eyes. A scene during a Kentucky Derby-like horse race is filled with beautiful costumes and beautiful scenery. The first shot of the film is a continuous shot that starts in the streets of the 1930s London and follows through into a theater where the Downton characters are watching a play by Noel Coward, who was a real playwright, who in the film bases his private lives play on Lady Mary due to her divorce.
I was talking earlier to your uncle about your divorce. What happened?
Well, I doubt I'll be asked that again tonight. Or is it research for a play?
Maybe.
The series has a history of including real historical characters into the storyline that makes the Downton story feel like a true period piece and a piece of history. The music feels like Downton Abbey and brings back that beautiful score from John Lunn. It has all the highs and lows that bring emotion to scenes, whether comedic or dramatic, and is a contributing character that makes the film feel so classy and elegant. There's nothing really new that you're not gonna see in the series or the other films, but more of a wrap-up and sweet goodbye to the family that doesn't feel forced or rushed or just a money grab. But it's a true thank you to the fans and a tribute to Maggie Smith.
Toast to the wonderful memories made with all of you.
It feels like we've known each other for a lifetime.
In fact, it's a film about moving on and not holding on to the past and embracing change. Paul Giamatti's character Harold actually says it perfectly, and it's the line that sums up pretty much the whole film, and I can't quote it exactly, but it's basically, talking about how he has an issue not wanting to go back and live the past. The message of the film is such a good way to wrap up a beloved franchise, say thank you to the fans, and walk into the sunset, which Lady and Lord Grantham actually do sweetly at the end of the film. Downton Abbey, the grand finale, is a great send-off for the fans, but I think someone going in fresh will enjoy it too. They may be a little confused without any backstory, but they'll enjoy colorful characters who make you feel like you've known them for years. I really enjoyed this finale, and I'm giving the grand finale 4 stars out of 5. For all these reasons, it made me smile, and it just made me feel good after seeing it. It's rated PG for some suggestive material, smoking, some thematic elements. I don't think I heard even one profane word in the film. Super classy. But you diehard fans of the show, I want to know what you thought of this finale in the comments. Was it the wrap-up that you're wanting for the franchise? Tell me what you liked or what you didn't like about this film. And thank you for liking and subscribing to the channel. It really means so much. And as always, don't wait till it streams. Let's go to the theater and let's see it together.
Families like ours must keep moving to survive. And all of your support is more important to me than I can say.
If Mama were alive, what would she do?
Long live Downton Abbey.
Amen to that.